Hey, it's Karma, Trust and Goddess. These punk ass bitches start fucking my phone, but I'm about to watch the consequences of what happens when you fuck with the chosen one.
Life is full of mysteries, and one of the greatest mysteries is the path of the chosen ones. They are the rare souls marked by divine light, carrying a mission much larger than themselves. These people walk through fire, storms, and rejection, yet still rise higher than anyone thought possible. But there's something even more chilling to witness: the fate of those who set themselves against chosen ones. When someone decides to fight against a chosen person, they are not only fighting flesh and blood, but the very hand of destiny itself.
Period.
And destiny never loses. In this video, we are going to explore 9 scary things that happen to enemies of chosen ones. If you're watching this right now, chances are this message found you at the exact time you needed it most.
Period.
If that's true, type 1111 in the comment section as a sign of divine blessings flowing into your life. Also, don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you never miss these powerful revelations that can strengthen your journey. Now, let's dive in. 1. Their plans backfire instantly. Enemy
Boomerang effect. Especially if you're dealing with the chosen ones. I do not play about chosen ones. Because when when you abuse them, you trigger me. You know what that means, right? I might not get you in this realm, but I definitely will get you in them realms. And I will make sure you fucking stop fucking with chosen ones. I do not play about my babies. I do not play about my babies. The chosen ones are my children. And I will make sure my children are protected with every cost. Okay? I will make sure my babies get the justice they deserve. So, if you know what's good for you, get your fuck ass claws of chosen ones. Thank you.
Enemies of chosen ones often believe they are clever and strategic, thinking that their traps and plots will be enough to derail the progress of a chosen person. They gather energy, resources, and people around them to design elaborate schemes.
Exactly.
And they sometimes smile with satisfaction, thinking they have secured victory before the battle even begins. But what they fail to understand is that
the battle begins the minute a chosen one cries. The minute a chosen one cries, the universe signals. They signal to the universe, and the universe fucks you up. So pretty much, the minute you fuck with the chosen one is the minute you cause destruction for your life. And once you cross a chosen one, you think you hit poverty before. You think you hit rock bottom before. Baby, you have no idea what the fuck you're getting yourself into. The chosen ones are off limits. Off fuck limits. Okay? And it's nothing personal. Chosen ones are off limits. Okay? Okay.
Chosen ones are not walking alone. They carry the unseen protection of the divine. That
literally, karma. No, sorry. Yahweh, Yeshua. This dumbass bitch. Yahweh, Yeshua, karma. Ancestors, angels, spirit guides, family. You know what I'm saying? It's just that fuck simple. It's nothing personal. It's nothing personal. Girl cry to your therapist, not me. I'm not your therapist. I'm not your punch you back. I'm not your doormat. Okay? Thanks.
Means every plan against them has already been foreseen and countered by the higher power that sent them. This is why the first scary thing is always this: the very plans enemies create collapse on themselves. The weapon formed against the chosen one turns against its maker. The energy they put out in malice comes back multiplied, like a boomerang flying in reverse. It's like the...
Told you. Boomerang. What the fuck did I just say? Boomerang. Especially when you're dealing with karma. Boomerang. It's really that simple. Boomerang. You know what I'm saying? It's literally that fuck simple. Boomerang. So when you think you got one up on a chosen one, baby, you have no idea what box you're opening. So you think, oh, I'm gonna get this person. Get them. Right now, right here, get them. Get them. And see what the fuck Yahweh does to you. It's nothing personal. Right? It's nothing personal. You win with all costs, right? You telling the universe, I want to win with all costs. Bad. Boomerang, right? Great. Great. Baby, don't cry wolf. Please do not fucking sit here and cry pussy. Okay? Because we all know what the fuck we're doing at the end of the day. So if you tell the universe, I want to hurt this person, that's when they can do shit to you, baby, you a dumb hoe. You's a stupid bitch. Why? Because you know what the fuck you're getting yourself into, right? You know what the fuck you're doing. So let's stop with that crybaby bullshit. Let's stop with that pussy shit. Okay? Let's stop with that whiny wine shit. And be like, yo. You know what I'm saying? It's that fuck simple, babe. You know what I'm saying? It's that fuck simple, babe. You know what I mean? It's nothing personal, babe. Just leave innocent souls the fuck alone, though. It's that simple, babe. It's nothing personal. You know?
The universe has a mirror, one that reflects intentions back to the sender without distortion. The trap that was dug for the chosen becomes the enemy's prison. The lies they fabricate tie them in their own web. They realize too late that they weren't fighting flesh and blood. They were fighting destiny itself. And no one has ever successfully fought destiny. This is why many enemies of the chosen often destroy themselves without the chosen ever lifting a finger. Their downfall is often so sudden, so ironic, that even they wonder how things collapse so quickly. But the truth is simple. You cannot plot against what heaven has already blessed. 2. They lose peace of mind. The second scary thing that happens to enemies of chosen ones is invisible, but extremely tormenting. They lose their peace of mind. One of the most powerful weapons of the chosen is not their physical strength, not their wealth, and not even their connections, but their aura, the unseen energy that surrounds them. This aura is magnetic, filled with light and divine presence. When an enemy crosses such a person, their own spirit begins to wrestle with itself. Even if the...
Honestly, even before the chosen ones enter the room, they're fucking miserable. Okay? They're fucking miserable. These soulless beings are fucking miserable. That's why they hate everything pure. Don't let that love and light shit, don't let it fool you. They fucking hate anything pure, anything loving. They hate anything authentic. Soulless beings hate anything pure, everything pure. That's why they attack you and torment you. Because at the end of the day, they torment themselves. Because it's just the truth. If you're truly an innocent person, why do you torture people? Why do you bully people? Because they're evil. You hate anything authentic, anything pure. You hate anything real. You want everything to be fabricated. You live in a fabricated world. You live in a fabricated reality. You know what I'm saying? You think that there's no consequences. You think I can do what the fuck I want to souls and get away with that shit, and what world do you live in? Because, baby, that's far from fuck truth. You know what I'm saying? If they truly love themselves, they would never, if they truly love themselves, they would never attack anything pure, anything angelic, especially if you're dealing with an angel. The kindest souls known to exist, okay? They would never attack an innocent soul, especially an angelic soul. Not saying that they can attack a chosen, never, never. What I'm saying is, angels are so pure and kind. Yes, they're naive. Yes, they're dumb as fuck. Not because they are retarded, like they have a mental illness. No, it's because they make dumbass decisions, and it's nothing personal. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's nothing personal. But angelic souls, they are so kind and so loving. But these fucking evil bitches love to fucking sacrifice them. You know what I'm saying? They hate anything pure. They hate everything pure. Everything. No matter what the fuck you do, you will never be good enough to a soul's being. And it's not the personal. There's some people like say like with Whiska. She can never do wrong. Never do wrong. She can treat you the ultimate shit. She can say I fucking hate you, die slow, like just say the worst of the worst to you, and guess what? They will never fucking see wrong in that. The minute a chosen one says something in them, they hate that person because it's that light they hate. Don't let the love dove shit fool you. They hate everything pure, especially when you deal with the soul's being. They hate everything pure. They hate everything kind, everything compassionate. If you're kind, compassionate, you're pretty much a pussy in their eyes. They hate anything good. You know what I'm saying? And don't hate yourself for that. Just be like, oh, bet. I know how to deal with you, bet. It's that simple. Don't take it personally. A coward is going to be a coward at the end of the day. A bigot's going to be a fucking bigot, right? That part. A miserable cunt is a miserable cunt, right? That part. So don't beat yourself up. Don't be like, oh, I'm worthless. Baby, you're far from worthless. Don't you ever sit here and call yourself fucking worthless. Because you're not. Especially if you're a chosen one, don't you even dare fix your mouth to say that bullshit, okay? Don't you ever sit here in front of me and call yourself worthless. Because, baby, you're a chosen one. Know that shit. Own that shit. Own who the fuck you are. Okay? Like I said, it's our time, babe. Now, we rise. Okay? Baby. You know what I'm saying? Like I said. That part. That part.
Chosen one says nothing, does nothing, and fights nothing in return. The enemy begins to feel restless. Sleep deserts them, and if they...
Because we fucking starve them. That's what we need to do. Is starve them. We need to stop feeling sorry for them. That's the thing, chosen ones, we need to stop doing. Because, baby, we're not angels. Okay? We're chosen ones. Okay? We're not fucking angels. And nothing wrong with angels. I love angels. But we're not them. Angels feel sorry for them. We don't. Baby, that's where you got it fucked up. Oh, you thought because we're pure, we're kind, we're loving, that means we're fucking, we're angels. No, bitch, we're deities. We're not about to do you like they do you. They feel sorry for you. They empathize for you. We don't. We don't feel sorry for no souls being. That's where they got us fucked up. You know? Oh, you're so pure. You would never do that. The fuck we won't. We already did that. We already stamped that. We already proved our fucking point that we're untouchable. Literally untouchable. Not because we have a hidden motive, no. Because we know who we are. And we're not hiding it. We're untouchable because we have a spiritual protection. Because we're the purest. We're even more pure than angels. But we're more firm, assertive, and dominant than angels. You know what I'm saying? People think that, oh, if you're pure, like, that means you're a pussy. Bitch, see me in the fuck realms. I'll show you what kind of pussy I am. I'll show you how scary I am. How many souls bitches I done slayed. I don't this, that. You know what I'm saying? How many souls beings I literally fucking did this and that to. Like, baby, I'm far from pussy. You know what I'm saying? That part. That fuck part.
Do manage to sleep. Their dreams are filled with troubling visions. Their mind becomes a battlefield, filled with paranoia, guilt, and fear. They might still smile in public, post confidently on social media, or laugh with friends, but inside, they are tormented beyond measure. They cannot relax because their spirit knows that they have touched something holy. Enemies of chosen ones often confess years later that they could never find peace. After launching an attack against someone who carried divine protection, the chosen don't even have to retaliate.
At all.
Heaven itself ensures that the enemy's heart is never at rest. This inner torment is worse than any punishment that could be inflicted outwardly because it gnaws at their soul.
They don't have a soul. Anybody that comes against the chosen one don't have a soul. Please don't start that lie. They don't have a soul. It's not that personal. They don't have a soul. This is some religion shit, but they don't have a fucking soul. You know what I'm saying? Just saying. And also, it doesn't just do that. Okay? Yes, they don't get no rest. That's true. But they get stripped of all that shit. Every money, every bank account, everything gets stripped. Everything. And I mean everything. Like, not only do you not get rest Not only does that, but you have no money in your bank account. You have no money in your fucking nothing. You get stripped of everything. The money, like, especially if you're dealing with karma, like, because every time you trick a chosen one, you trick a me. And I don't play by my babies. You pretty much get stripped of wealth, health, abundance, fortunes, blessings, miracles, my prosperity. Everything. It's just that simple. Leave us the fuck alone. Will this make you leave us the fuck alone when money's involved? Because every other time you felt ballsy. You felt like a bully, right? That, right? Guess what? Ain't nobody playing the fuck game. Leave us the fuck alone. Especially if we're not bothering you, leave us the fuck alone. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why bitches feel like they can do what the fuck they want to us, but this is not the time or place. So if you know what's good for you, leave us the fuck alone. We don't want nothing from nobody. Meaning, we don't care about your fuck ass opinion. All we give a fuck about is being freed. You don't like us, cool, don't fucking like us. But do both of us a fuck favor and leave us the fuck alone. Okay? Especially we don't bother nobody. The fact that we don't bother nobody bothers people. Like, we're literally the most nonchalant people you ever fucking meet. The most nonchalant. Because we don't care about people's opinion. Because we know what they're trying to do, and we're not giving them no satisfaction. Like, you get stripped of everything. Everything goes wrong. Everything. Because you went against a chosen soul. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm that serious. Leave my babies the fuck alone. And you might not even know they're chosen. But you feel their energy. You feel their purity. Now, I feel like angels are, with angels, I feel like they're more not serious, but they're, how do I say this? I need to do my research. I need to do my, how to discern which one's a chosen one, the personalities of a chosen one, and the personality of an angel. But from what I'm getting, I'm not saying I study myself, absolutely not. What I'm saying is, with the chosen one, pretty much chosen ones are more childlike. Angels are more about religion. Chosen ones are about. There's angels that are not religious no more, So it's really, I'm gonna do my research. That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna do my research on how to discern which one's a chosen one, an angel. But, yeah. So pretty much an angel is, one thing I can say about angels, they don't have a backbone. If you see a person standing up to other people, they're like, how do I say this? They're spiritual, yes, but it's deeper than that. It's like, I'm gonna have to do because I did a video on how to discern which one's like the personality, the traits of a chosen one, right? And I'm gonna do the traits of an angel too, because I need you guys to know who's a chosen one. But usually a chosen one, the biggest giveaway of a chosen one is they hate bullies. They hate bullies. Okay? They don't care. They have no fear. A chosen one has no fear. Usually a chosen one, it's really, really easy to detect a chosen one, because chosen ones are no bully. They hate bullies. They hate cowards. They speak up against bullies. Like, you ever seen movies? The final girl is definitely a chosen one. A final girl in those movies, she does definitely a giveaway. Fearless, powerful, kind, compassionate, but like divergent type thing. You know what I'm saying? Divergent. Look at Maze Runner. Look at those type of movies. Maze Runner, Divergent, these type of, Darkest Mind. Look at that movie. That's a chosen one for you. Especially the Darkest Mind gives away on who are the chosen ones. You know what I'm saying? Because no matter, death literally looked in chosen one's eyes, and death couldn't touch them. That's a chosen one for you. And it's just that simple. Leave us the fuck alone. You know what I mean? Because we don't want nobody's bullshit. If you think we're attention seeking, no. We're far from that. We naturally get attention. You know what I'm saying? That's a chosen one. Not because we want to. Like, we don't want this attention seeking shit. We just want to be at peace. If you see a chosen one, if you see a person that likes nature, like, there's a giveaway. I'm not saying that all chosen ones are the same. No. There's different types of chosen ones. But the biggest giveaway is they're fearless. The biggest giveaway of a chosen one is that they're not scared of nobody. Bitch, I don't give a fuck about you or your bitch. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck about you or your punk ass bitch. That's how a chosen one is. We fear nobody. It's not because that we're like, how do I say this? Like, we're dumb. No, we don't. We're not dumb. We just don't feel like, what you gonna do? Like, I be taunting these soulless bitches. I be taunting them. Like, I made that video. Like, I'm literally in the middle of nowhere. Come get me. And usually, chosen ones are targeted more than angels, because they, soulless bitches like draconians or archons or demons, like especially draconians or reptilians, they target the chosen ones. They really want to let the anger out on chosen ones. They hate us so much because they're jealous of us, and also they want to kill us. They really want our blood. They really want our soul, but they can't do that because it's prohibited. It's also prohibited to get an angel blood too. It's prohibited to kill an angel. But since angels are mortals, they feel like they can kill an angel. They don't care. They think it's less consequence of killing an angel. But it's prohibited. It's against universal law to kill a chosen one. You're against universal law. It's also against universal law to kill an angel too. But, a coward gonna be a coward at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? It's against universal law to touch an angel too. But they have to make sacrifices. They have to make Baal, Moloch, Baphomet, Satan, Lucifer happy. Like that movie of fucking Ready or Not. They literally fucking show you. They have no other choice. Even if they want to. This is why I tell you, chosen ones, do not fucking join these masonry. Okay? Do not join Masons. I promise you. Do not do that. Because A, you're going against universal law. B, you're fucking, like, you think these souls bitches want to kill people? No. But they're forced to. In that fucking movie, they die. Like, once you sell your soul, you pretty much, like, fucked. Why? Because your stupid ass did one secret. Your stupid ass, A, got rid of the most powerful soul known to existence, the chosen soul, right? But you fucking literally fucked up your life. How? You literally fucking, like in that movie, Ready or Not, if they don't bring a sacrifice by 12 a.m., by dawn, right? I mean, by 6 a.m., they don't bring a sacrifice before 6 a.m., they all die. You see how they vaporized? So that's pretty much what happens when you deal with with masonry. They have no other choice. Don't let that glamour money fool you. They fucking hate their life. They literally fucking hate their life. Because they can't just like, oh, well, up and quit. No. They have to fucking commit these sacrifices, or it's their ass. They have to commit these sacrifices. If you know what the fuck I mean. They have to do it. If not, they're gonna be killed. And I know, like, they used to do that shit, but it's either they sacrifice you or you die. It's either they die or you die. You know what I'm saying? Like, dead ass. It's not that personal. Like I said, that's why these souls beings hate their life. And it's not that personal. Like, it's just that simple. That's why they hate, doing what they're doing. You think these Masons love doing what they're doing? They fucking hate their life. But they fake it till they make it. You heard that term? So you live a lie. You live a fucking lie. This whole time you hate your fucking life. And you're lying to the world that you're so fucking... No, bitch, you hate your fucking life. Because if you truly loved your life, why do you do what you do? Because you're a coward. You're a coward. That's what it is, a coward. You know?
Day and night. Imagine having everything you once wanted. Money, comfort, friends, yet being unable to sleep or to silence your own thoughts. That is the curse that enemies of the chosen carry. Their own mind becomes their cage, and it is terrifying. 3. Strange misfortunes begin to follow them. Enemies...
Strange? Baby, they ain't no fucking strange. Ain't nothing strange about that shit. You knew better, but your bitch ass did not do better. Like, it's that simple. Leave us the fuck alone. You don't like your life? Cool. Have your way with this, that. But do both of yourself and us a favor and leave us the fuck alone. You know?
The chosen ones may think that everything is under their control, but once they step into opposition against divine destiny, things begin to unravel in ways they cannot explain. At first, the misfortune...
Chosen ones are in control. Not the soulless beings. The chosen ones are definitely full control. Because we don't have to do shit. That's what I tell you, chosen ones. We don't have to do shit. You understand that? We don't have to do a fuck thing. Sit back and watch your enemies self-destruct. Let them light themselves on fire. Let them scream their lungs away. Baby, you're fucked. You knew that I was chosen. The fact that even they went to tarot card readings, right? They're like, yeah, she's a chosen one, or she's a chosen one. And you still went against them? Bitch, you're retarded. You just dig that fuck grave. Just lay in that fuck coffin. Because your stupid ass went against destiny. You went against every type of fuck law. Universal law, spiritual law, God law, ancestral law, just every type of fuck law. And guess what? Now you play victim. No, shut that crybaby shit the fuck up. And line these bitches the fuck up. Because, bitch, you did one secret. You went against universal law. And now you play victim. No. When you were in that fucking masonry, when you were in them temples, when you were sacrificing angelic souls, your bitch ass your soulless bitch ass did not cry. You had your time of your life watching a baby girl scream, watching a baby boy be fucking raped and fucking tortured, adrenochrome. You weren't crying then, bitch. So suck it up, suck Satan's dick, every inch of it, and suck it the fuck up and shut it the fuck up. With that crying shit. Because you knew what the fuck you were doing. We don't feel sorry for dumbass bitches. Especially if you're a soulless bitch, we don't feel sorry for you. Because, bitch, you knew better. But your stupid ass ain't never did better. So please shut that crying the fuck up and get the fuck out your feelings and be like, hey, get in that coffin. Get in that coffin. But you know what the fuck sugarcoated. I'm not watering shit the fuck down. Get in that fucking, you know what? Get in that furnace. Because you put me in that furnace. For years you tortured chosen ones. For decades you tortured fucking chosen ones and angels. For centuries you fucking sacrificed innocent souls to Moloch, Baal, Baphomet, Lucifer, Satan. And now you're crying bitch shit. Shut it the fuck up with that crying shit. Because we don't want to hear it. Because you knew what the fuck you were doing. You were fully aware what the fuck you were doing. But hey, you did not give a fuck. So shut it the fuck up with that crying shit. Thank you. Did I stutter, baby? Did I fuck stutter? No, baby. I did not. So, baby, please do both us a favor and stop crying. Please do both of us a favor and shut it the fuck up with that crying shit. Thank you.
May appear small. They might miss an important phone call. A simple deal falls through. A car breaks down unexpectedly. But over time, the pattern becomes clear. Nothing is flowing anymore. The more they try to...
Yeah, because I stripped all your shit. Every time you abuse a chosen one, even if you're not abusing me, but you're abusing a chosen one, you pretty much you instantly stripped of everything, and it's not coming back to you. No, you can work your ass off. You tried to force this life on us. Poverty. You tried to force this life on us. Bitch, you did not know who the fuck you were fucking with. Yahweh strips all your shit. The minute you torture your soul, especially a chosen soul, you're fucked. Because you're stripped of everything. And it's no fear mongering. It's a straight up wake up call. Yahweh don't play but the chosen ones. He don't. Especially Karma, chosen goddess. Even though I'm the mother of the chosen one, even though I'm the mother of the chosen souls, I don't play by the chosen ones. Yahweh don't even play by chosen ones. You think I'm bad? Yahweh's even worse. He don't play by chosen ones, babe. Leave us the fuck alone. It's that fuck simple. I get it, you're a coward. I get it. You're fucking this, that. I get it. You're a miserable fuck with no life, no happiness in your core, none of that. I get it. You're a miserable bitch. I get it. But you don't want to go against universal law. You don't want to go against God's law, ancestral law, spirit guidal law, angelic law. You don't want to go against galactic law. Because you're going against galactic law. You don't want to go against those laws. Every time fuck law, you guess what? Fuck what God says. I bet. Strip they shit. It's that fuck simple. Did I stutter? Did I mumble? I said what the fuck I said. Critique therapist, not me, babe. That shit don't work on us, babe. We don't play pussy over here. We do not play pussy. One thing we're not gonna do is play that pussy game. Okay? So get your shit together. Or God gonna get you the fuck together. And don't let God get you together. Because he will make sure that you touch nothing. It's that simple, babe. I don't want to hear that crying shit, babe. I don't want to hear that pussy shit, okay? Please get the fuck out my face, that bullshit, alright? Thank you. Thank you kindly, ho.
Fix one thing, the more two other things collapse. It's as if luck itself has abandoned them. Business deals they thought were
The fuck? Because I stripped all your shit. I stripped all your shit. Even if I didn't make these even if I didn't make these videos, you know, just because I'm letting the world, I'm making you guys realize now, oh fuck, it's her. Yeah, it's me. But it's not only me, it's also the souls that you keep torturing. So, what I'm saying is this. It's not just me, babe. It's not just me. It's straight up, leave the souls the fuck alone. It's that simple. I don't know why it's that hard for you to get the fuck message. Leave the souls the fuck alone. You know?
sealed fall apart in the last minute. Opportunities that were certain to succeed disappear like smoke.
Period.
Projects crumble without explanation. Friends they relied on suddenly withdraw. Even their health and relationships start to feel the strain of a curse. What they don't realize is that these are not mere coincidences. They are the fingerprints of the universe correcting the balance. Every action in life has a consequence. And when you rise up against a chosen one, those consequences accelerate. It is like stepping into a river whose current grows stronger the more you try to swim against it. The universe ensures that chosen ones remain elevated, which means anyone working against them automatically places themselves in opposition to the very flow of life. And when life itself fights against you, you cannot win. These misfortunes, one by one, strip the enemy of confidence, stability, and hope, until they finally realize that no amount of human effort can override divine order. 4. They are exposed publicly. Another frightening thing that enemies of chosen ones face is exposure. Many enemies thrive in secrecy. They hide behind masks, lies, and manipulations. They smile in the chosen one's face, but carry daggers in their hands. They pretend to be allies, mentors, or supporters while secretly plotting downfall. For a time, they may even succeed in deceiving others. But here is the terrifying truth. Secrets do not stay.
That's what I'm saying. A chosen one exposes all your secrets. Was it, especially a person like me, what I will say, whenever I be singing, right, I always be saying like, Mask Ripper, show us your natural state. Mask Ripper, show us your natural state. Like, because bitch, I'm the ultimate Mask Ripper. I expose everybody's bullshit. Especially when I know all your secrets, baby. I know all your fucking secrets. All your secrets. You think you have it hidden. Not with me. Because I know your secrets. Like, how you think I know about Whisker? How you think I do that? How you think I know about Whisker and her bullshit? How you think I know that? It's that simple. Not that personal, babe.
Buried when it comes to chosen ones. The same divine hand that shields the chosen also exposes their enemies. Things that were carefully hidden begin to leak into the open.
And
Conversations thought to be private suddenly come to light. Lies crumble under pressure. False images are stripped away. Suddenly, what was once concealed is displayed under the spotlight for all to see. And the more they struggle to maintain the mask, the more it falls apart.
That part.
The humiliation is often public. It might be in front of friends, colleagues, or an entire community. This is no accident. The universe ensures that while chosen ones are elevated and lifted into the light of honor, their enemies are dragged into the spotlight of truth, unable to escape the shame. Exposure is terrifying because it not only ruins reputations, but also erases trust. Once exposed, enemies lose influence, credibility, and respect. Their fall becomes a cautionary tale to others, reminding everyone that you cannot fight someone protected by the divine and expect your lies to stand. The truth will always prevail, and when it does, enemies are left stripped, bare and ashamed before the very people they once sought to impress. 5. Their circle turns against them. Enemies often assume that they have a solid circle, friends, allies, even family members.
First of all, you're around snakes. You're around snakes. You think you do something to me is gonna offend me? You literally around snakes. Around rats, backstabbers. You know what I'm saying? You literally around that shit. You think you're gonna get your way by fucking this and that? You think those friends are your friends? You think betraying a chosen one, the most realist, solid person that you can ever have? You think you're doing me a favor by betraying me? Your whole friend group is fucking pussies. It's made of nothing but pussies, you know what I mean? It's made up of nothing but cowards. So you think you're doing something to me by betraying me when your whole group, your whole clique is full of snakes? If they can betray me and they can't betray you, you think they can't betray you? Is that what the fuck we're doing? If they can betray me, like, without hesitation, your fuck ass friend group, you think they can't betray you? You think you're doing something to me because you know, backstabbing? You think I'm hurt? Baby, you better get fucked over just like they fucked me over. They about to fuck you over. You know what I'm saying? It's not that personal, babe. It's not that personal. But you think you're doing something to me because you don't like me. Cool, don't like me. But chosen ones are literally the top realest people you ever meet. We're so real, we're so authentic, we're never fake. We're never fake. Never. One thing about a chosen one, we're the realest people you ever meet. The top realest. We don't fake it, we don't sugarcoat. That's another thing. That's how I can tell. Because we're not fake, we're not backstabbers, we're authentic, we're pure, we're real, we're kind, that's another thing about chosen one. We're protectors. That's one thing about chosen ones. We're protectors. That's how I know another sign that you're a chosen one. That you're protected. That you're protected. You like to protect. You like to stand up to people. You like to stand up to bullies. Bitch, you think I'm scared of you? Because you got your little popularity? Bitch, I'm a chosen one. I ain't scared of none of you bitches. Fearless, bold, courageable. Chosen one. That's how chosen one is. It's not that personal, babe. It's just the fuck truth. That's how chosen one is. We fear nothing. Especially when you're dealing with the chosen one, we fear nothing. And I mean sincerely nothing. You know what I mean? Nothing. That's a chosen one. And it's not that personal. We literally exactly what the fuck we say we are. We're fearless, we're bold, we're courageable, we don't back down, we don't kiss nobody ass, we don't suck nobody dick, we don't do none of that shit. None of that pussy shit. We're far from pussies. People think that because you're kind that you're a weak bitch. Bitch, we're far from weak. We're far from cowards. And that's why bitches hate us. Because they can't stand us. You know? Period.
Who will support them no matter what. This false sense of confidence makes them bold in their attacks against
Yeah,
chosen
fuck.
ones. But what they don't know is that divine protection does not just cover the chosen, it also rearranges the circumstances around the enemy. A frightening but common pattern is that those who once supported the enemy suddenly begin to distance themselves. A loyal friend may betray them. A trusted ally may walk away. Even family may become cold or indifferent. The support system they depended on crumbles.
That's
The
where
very
Lisa
people
comes
they
in.
bragged about as their backup vanish when they need them most. This isolation is one of the scariest punishments because it leaves the enemy vulnerable and alone. They find themselves standing in the middle of the battlefield with no one beside them, while the chosen one continues to thrive with divine backing. This is no
Yeah.
coincidence, it is divine justice. Just as the
That part.
chosen are surrounded by unseen protection, their enemies are stripped of human protection. Their
Oh.
circle turns against them because the universe rearranges relationships in favor of the chosen. This isolation not only weakens the enemy's power, but also breaks their spirit. It is a reminder that when you rise against destiny, you rise alone. Because even those closest to you will eventually abandon you. And 6. They experience spiritual attacks. The war between chosen ones and their enemies is not only physical, it is deeply spiritual.
That part.
Many enemies think that they are fighting a person, but they are actually fighting a divine mission. And the spiritual
Exactly.
world does not stay silent. Enemies of chosen ones often encounter terrifying spiritual experiences. They begin to have strange, disturbing dreams filled with symbols of warning. They wake up with heaviness, fear, or shadows they cannot explain. Some even experience demonic attacks or unexplained spiritual unrest. Their
That
homes
part.
feel uneasy, their nights become haunted, and their spirit feels as though it is under siege. This is because the divine forces that protect chosen ones also send warnings. To their enemies, you are fighting something greater than yourself.
That part.
And when enemies ignore these warnings, the attacks intensify. No amount of physical wealth, power, or influence can protect them from these invisible forces. Spiritual torment is far scarier than physical battles because it cannot be fought with weapons or strategies. It follows them everywhere, at home, at work, in their dreams. Enemies realize that they are no longer just fighting a person, they are fighting heaven's will. And that battle always ends with their surrender or destruction. 7. Their health declines. One of the most overlooked but
Everything
terrifying
declines.
consequences of attacking chosen ones is the decline of health. The energy we release into the world is not lost. It circulates back to us. When
Uh-huh.
enemies release hatred, jealousy, and destructive energy toward the chosen, that negativity returns to them like poison. Over time, this
And they also age faster. Why I think chosen are so useful? Because we don't bother nobody. We have good karma on our side. Great karma, you know what I mean? Because we are pure and loving and kind. We don't like that evil shit. You know what I mean? We don't like that conniving shit. We're far from connives. We're far from fake. We're far from all that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? That's why people hate us. Because, yeah. Like I said. Oh, shit. Oh, damn, bitch. My bad. Okay.
begins
But
to
yeah.
show in their body. Many enemies of chosen ones suddenly develop strange illnesses, unexplained fatigue,
That
or
fuck part.
stress-related conditions. Their body begins to carry the weight of the very negativity they created. Sleepless nights weaken their immune system. Stress eats away at their energy. Anxiety begins to manifest in physical symptoms. And in some cases, the health decline is rapid and shocking. Doctors may not always have clear answers, because
Shit.
what they are battling is not only medical, it is spiritual.
Every
This is
kind of
the
way.
cost of trying to harm those who are divinely protected. Chosen ones rise, while their enemies fall sick. The irony is painful to watch. The enemy wanted the chosen one to be destroyed, but they end up destroying their own body
That
instead.
part.
8. They witness the chosen rise higher. Perhaps the most
That
painful
part.
and humiliating consequence for enemies is this: despite all their attacks, all their energy, and all their plots, the chosen one continues to rise. Every attempt to pull them down becomes fuel that lifts them higher. Every insult, betrayal, or attack is transformed into strength, wisdom, and resilience. Enemies stand helpless as they watch the very person they tried to bury bloom like a tree planted by rivers of water. The
That
chosen
part.
one becomes more visible, more recognized, more blessed, while the
Yeah.
enemy sinks deeper into frustration and obscurity. This is terrifying for the enemy because it proves that their efforts were not only useless, but also
insane.
counterproductive. The
This is
chosen thrive
entertaining.
in the very storms meant to destroy them. What was designed
Oh
as a
well.
curse becomes a
Cry
stepping
about it,
stone to
bitch.
greatness. The enemy is forced to live with the haunting sight of the chosen one flourishing beyond. Imagination, a constant reminder that no human can block what heaven has ordained. 9. They eventually face divine judgment. The final and
That
scariest thing is divine judgment.
that
Every
part.
action against the chosen is recorded, and there comes an appointed time when judgment falls. Unlike human justice, divine judgment cannot be delayed, bribed, or manipulated.
That
It
part.
comes suddenly, sometimes without warning, and
That
it is
part.
absolute. This judgment can take many forms: a complete downfall, loss of influence, the crumbling of wealth, or the sudden reversal of life circumstances. Some enemies lose everything overnight. Others
Hello?
vanish from positions of power without explanation.
Karma.
Some even watch as the very things they built with years of effort collapse in a single moment. This is not coincidence. It is the hand of the Most High ensuring that no enemy can stand against destiny. Divine judgment is terrifying because it is final. There is no appeal, no escape, no
That
hiding.
part.
Enemies realize too
Y'all
late
hear
that
that? No appeal, no escape. Cause you went against a soul that can't be touched. I get it, ego. I get it, pride. I get it. Animosity, hatred. Greed. I understand that. I do. But you have to understand one secret. Ain't no mercy, because that evil will be exposed. That evil will be disclosed. Because everybody wants us to be the bad guys. The only reason why we're bad guys because we don't fear no bitch. We own who the fuck we are. We own what we do. Yeah, we're this and that, right? We own who the fuck we are. We don't back down to nobody, right? So that makes us a fucking mental ill bitch, crazy fucked up in the head bitch. But that's not our real identity. Our real fuck identity is one single. Our real identity is purity. We're warriors. We're not mentally ill, crazy fucking criminals. No, we're warriors. We match that energy. What we do in the realms, we do it here. Except we don't have a physical tongue here. Mister, we don't have a physical sword here. Our tongue is the fucking sword. The truth. Speaking of truth, fearless. Like if you've seen people go against the government, those might be the chosen ones. Those must be the chosen ones. Because we fear nobody. Especially like now, we don't fear nobody. Not because we're bullies, but because we know what's up. We know exactly what the fuck is up. We know exactly what the fuck is going on. You know what I'm saying? My point is this. People love to play fuck victim. You started this shit, right? You started all this shit. Now finish it. Do not cry your eyes the fuck away. Do not wishy-washy. Like every time you go against a chosen one, something bad. That's how you know. And you keep. Aren't you sick and tired of getting your ass beat the fuck up? Aren't you sick and tired like Whiskey and Art's bitch asses? Aren't y'all sick and tired of y'all shit? Aren't y'all sick and tired of getting beat the fuck up? If so, why the fuck you do what you do? Stop your shit. For your sake. Not my sake. Your sake. Aren't you tired of getting uppercutted? Aren't you tired of getting beat the fuck up? I bet if Fusca, and she won't, but I bet if she leaves the fucking jail, she's still gonna fuck with people. Cause they never satisfied. Soulless bitches, sadistic soulless bitches, never fucking satisfied. Never satisfied. They want more. More destruction. More destruction. More pain. More misery. More torment. More of everything. I'm never fucking satisfied. I'm never happy. I'm never this, that. I'm never blah, blah, blah. You see what I'm saying? I want more. I need more. I need more. I need more pain. I need more torment. You seen that movie, fucking Wonder Woman? That girl wanted more. Even when she had powers, she still was not satisfied. Why? Because she needed more. The guy, literally, every time somebody fucking right now made a wish, he grants them, he gets more and more powerful. Guess what? That was not good enough for him. He wants what? More. They're greedy as fuck. Want more. You see what I'm saying? They need more. They're never ever fucking satisfied. Never. They never satisfied. I want more. I need more suffering. I need more. Like I seen that fucking I don't know where it was. I think it was The Simpsons, where they were talking to, I think, Bale. I don't know who the fuck they were talking to, Bathman or something like that. And he was like, I want more. Like, I brought you everything. I want more. I need more. See? They're never fucking satisfied. These soulless bitches never satisfied. I need more sacrifice. Like, I already made more sacrifice. Come on, man. Please. No. I want more. I need more destruction. I need more evil. I need more torment. They're never satisfied. They're never satisfied. Especially when they drink, like I noticed when they drunk, like especially with whiskey and dick sucking, anal fucking, he literally wants more. More. He won't be satisfied till someone's dead in hospital or in jail. The only time he fucking stops tormenting souls is when those three happens. And then he plays victim, then he plays pussy. No, bitch. Fuck your mercy. Cause you know what the fuck you're doing, right? You know what you're doing. So stop that crybaby shit. And he got the audacity to fucking make me feel sorry for him. No. You asked for this. You begged on your fuck ass knees for this. You want more, right? You need more torment, more torture, more abuse. Well, guess what? It doesn't work like that, does it? No. You want more. That's one thing about sadistic people.
Every seed of evil they planted was simply accumulating interest, waiting for the day of harvest. And when that day comes, the downfall is swift and irreversible. This is why the wise fear to touch chosen ones, because they know destiny.
See? What he just said? Irreversible. You know what that means? It cannot be undone. Once you fucking torment a soul, especially a chosen soul, you're fucked. It's nothing personal. It's nothing personal. I'm not about to sugarcoat a fuck thing. You knew what the fuck you were doing, so let's stop with that crybaby shit. Okay? You knew what the fuck you were doing. Alright? So like I said, you knew what the fuck you were doing. So let's stop with that whiny shit. You knew that it was wrong. You knew there was consequence to your fucking actions. But no, ego, pride, greed got to the best of you. And now look at you. Ain't it fun when the shoes are on the foot? It don't feel good, do it? Nope, it don't. Just saying.
It defends its own. Chosen ones are not ordinary people. They are protected, guided, and empowered by forces beyond human understanding.
At all.
That's why enemies never truly win. If you are a chosen one, take this as confirmation. You don't need to fight your enemies. Stay focused, stay faithful, and watch how the universe itself defends you. This is the Chosen Seer channel. And once again,
Thank you. One more. Okay. This is what I was looking for right here.
there are certain people in this world who carry a divine assignment, a sacred
Period.
calling, and a light that cannot be dimmed.
At all.
These are the chosen ones. Their journey may not always be easy, but their lives are surrounded by divine protection and cosmic order.
Baby.
When someone chooses to interfere with them, whether through envy, betrayal, or deliberate harm, the universe does not sit back quietly.
At
Instant
all.
consequences begin to unfold. Because
Consequences.
chosen ones are not walking alone.
Consequences.
They move under
Beat
heavenly
their ass.
covering.
Beat
If
their
this
ass.
message has reached you at the exact
Beat
moment you
their
needed
ass.
it, know that it is no coincidence. You were meant to hear this truth today. Make sure you subscribe to this channel so you don't miss any more
Beat
divine
their ass,
wisdom.
ancestors.
And if you feel in your spirit that this word is confirmation for you, type 11 in the comments section below as a sign of alignment and to receive divine blessings. Now let's dive into the
Beat their
10
ass.
things that instantly happen to people who mess with chosen ones. 1. Their mask falls off.
Period.
The first thing that happens is
Period.
exposure. When
The
someone
ultimate
comes
mask
against a
ripper.
chosen one, their true colors can no longer stay hidden. Their
That
lies,
part.
manipulations, and secret motives begin to spill out.
That
The
part.
universe allows their mask to slip so everyone can see who they really are.
Mask Ripper, show us your natural state. Mask Ripper, show us your natural state. Bitch, I love them consequences. Now let that ball roll. Let that motherfucking ball roll. Ancestors beat their ass. You hear me?
What they try to do in darkness is suddenly
Comes
dragged
to
into the
light.
light. Beyond
That
that
part.
immediate unveiling, the exposure unfolds in slow, undeniable ways that ripple through relationships, social
Baby,
circles, and even the
consequences.
attacker's own internal narrative. A single misstep, and off.
P-E to the T-T-Y. P-E to the T-T-Y. We petty. Yeah, we petty. Baby. Leave this fight the fuck out. Please don't. Don't do it to yourself. You got enough ass whoopings coming your way, man. It's not worth it, babe. It's not worth it getting beat the fuck up. Aren't you sick and tired getting beat the fuck up? Consequences. Consequences. I love this shit.
Handed comment, a
It's
misplaced
amazing.
file, a private message leaked, a
That
trusted
part.
confidant suddenly speaking up,
That
acts
part.
like a hairline crack in a carefully crafted facade. Once the
Period.
crack appears, more
Crack
fissures
of dawn.
widen until the
I'll
whole
beat that
mask
ass.
crumbles. People who once admired or trusted the aggressor begin to notice
Uh-huh.
inconsistencies. The flattering story that changes under cross-examination, the compassion that evaporates when it's inconvenient,
Evaporates.
the contradictions between
Just like our fucks to give evaporates. Baby, you started this war, right? Consequences, ancestors beat their ass. Do you hear me, ancestors? Beat their ass, you know what I'm saying? Beat their ass. Can you beat that ass? Can you uppercut a bitch? Can you fuck a bitch up? I just love consequences. It's entertaining as shit. Cause baby, fuck your mercy. It's that simple, babe. It's just that as a 1, 2, 3, babe. It's not. If you're literate, just say that shit, babe. But our fucks to give is not illiterate. Bye, bitch.
public persona and private behavior.
That part.
Often this revelation is not
Hello?
violent or dramatic.
Hello?
It is quietly relentless and impossibly precise,
Beat their ass,
revealing motive
ancestors.
after motive in a way that ordinary defenses cannot
You mean?
patch.
Oh
The
shit.
chosen one, meanwhile, watches as the narrative about them corrects itself.
Exactly.
Rumors die, accusation.
Chosen ones, do not fight these fuck ass battles. Let these bitches dig their fuck ass grave. Let them dig their own fuck hole. Cause eventually the mask gonna rip. That mask always falls. Especially the universe always on our fucking side, man. The universe is not fucking side, you know what I'm saying? The universe do not play about us. They don't. Like we always meant to be like we're destined to win. We're destined because we're pure souls. We don't have to fight these battles. We don't have to cuss a bitch out. Hey bitch, I'll fuck you up. No bitch, show all these bitches. Just like sit back, have your fucking margaritas, you know what I'm saying? Chill, you know what I'm saying? In a beautiful way. Yo, let universe beat their ass. Cause guess what, bitch? You go against the chosen one, right? You say you want that smoke, right? I ancestors beat their ass. You hear me, ancestors? Do not even dare to feel sorry for them. If they go through what they go through, baby, you tried. You truly fucking tried to warn them. If they're retarded, bitch, be retarded. Ain't no fucking saving you. Ain't no saving you. If you're retarded as fuck, that's between you and Yahweh. I tried to warn you. But you dumb as fuck. Cause you think that you untouchable. Now look at you. Untouchable, huh? In what world? Cause bitch, you got touched the fuck up. Yeah. That's the consequence of fucking with the chosen one. Let them feel that consequences, babe. I'm gonna name my son consequence. I think I'm gonna name my son consequence. No, actually I'm gonna name my son judgment. I'm gonna name my son judgment. And I'm gonna name my son Raft. I love those two names. I love Raft and Judgment. Bitch, I am Justice. I'm gonna name my daughter Justice. Cause I love that shit. And I'm also gonna name my daughter Karma. Let the lineage begin. Every daughter, my granddaughter, my granddaughter, Karma. You know what I'm saying? If I have twins, Carmela and Karma. Well, no. Let me think about it. Yeah.
It's thin, and truth reasserts its shape.
Mm-hmm.
Importantly, the exposure doesn't just harm the aggressor's reputation, it also clears the air for those around the chosen one, enabling reconciliation where manipulation had sown confusion. Those who were misled begin to reassess loyalties, apologize for misjudgments, and restore honor to the chosen one's name.
Mm-hmm.
In the aftermath, the aggressor is left with the hard task of facing the honest reflection of who they were when they believed they could conceal
Exactly.
it, exposed, shamed, and finally seen for what they truly are.
A coward.
2. Karma speeds up.
Hello? Did someone say karma? Did someone say my name? Karma speeds up, baby. Tell me your enemies, chosen ones. You might tell me them prayers. Pray to karma, baby. Karma speeds up their judgment and baby, say my name. Baby, I'm not Jesus. I'm not dying for your fuck ass sins. I'm not done for your fuck ass sins. Kill. So say my name. Say my name. I would love to beat their ass. I would love to do that shit. It will be my honor and my duty to uppercut these bitches. Call my name. I love to bring justice. I love to bring judgment to these soulless hoes. Baby, just call my name, babe. Just call my fucking name. I promise you. I will never fail you and I will never let you down. Call my name. See what the second video, karma speeds up. It's in the second video type thing. Baby, the second video, my name is mentioned. Guess who's reacting to this video? Karma Chosen Goddess. Say my name, babe. Say my fucking name right now. Say it. I'm telling you. Every time you're being fucked with, you're being tortured, karma, chosen goddess, this, that. And you don't have to do no offerings. You know, I'm not one of those fucking like with that Lilith or Hector. No, I don't need no offerings. Your soul is an offering. Meaning, you being my child is the only offering that I need from you. Meaning, your presence, your energy, your existence is all I need. Because let's say you have a daughter or a son, they don't need to give you nothing. Their love, their presence is enough for you. That's the offering. And I'm not actually saying give me your soul, never that. I would never do that. I will beat my own ass if I think like that. What I'm saying, your energy, your soul, your presence, your being my child is enough for me. That's enough for you to get blessed. You automatically, it's a VIP pass to get my blessings, miracles, money. So the only way you can truly get my blessings if you're a chosen one. If you have a chosen soul, you automatically get wealth, health, abundance, fortunes, blessings, miracles, my prosperity. Call my name. Call my name, and I'll gladly beat their ass. Ask Luska what I do to her in her dreams. Ask her, and I will do all your enemies like that. I don't mind. I don't mind beating the fuck out your enemies. I don't mind uppercutting these bitches. If I can't get these bitches in this realm, I sure the fuck will in them fuck ass realms. Call my name. When you're being abused, terrorized, being fucked with, being tormented, if you're being trafficked, baby, call my name. And I will put all your enemies, while you're asleep, wake up to all your enemies dead. It's that simple. You're right now in chains, handcuffed to the bed, being raped. Call karma. Karma, chosen goddess. Karma, chosen goddess. The minute you wake up, your enemy's dead. And your fucking chains, your shackles, and your handcuffs are broken. Call my name. I will gladly beat the fuck at your enemies. It will be my honor and my duty to beat the fuck at your enemies. Please call my name. Already in the second video, Karma. And guess who's reacting to this video? Karma, chosen goddess. Call my name. Do you hear me, chosen ones? Call my name. Sincerely, call my name. Do not be scared. Do not pussy out. Do not shiver like a punk pussy bitch. Okay? Do not cower away. Do not blah blah blah. Call my fucking name. Okay? Okay.
For most people, karma can take time. But when you mess with a chosen...
No, I will not take time. It was angels. Angels, call my name too. Let's not forget the angels, okay? Angels, do not forget to call my name too. Call my fucking name. It's that simple, babes. I will fight protecting you guys. I love you souls. Sincerely. No matter if you're a chosen soul or angelic soul, I will never stop fighting for you guys. Because you're everything to me. Because I sincerely love you guys. I sincerely do. And I'm not just... I could be watching right now Bad Girls Club, or I could just watch, like... Just, you know, I could just be watching videos. I can be watching cartoons. But no, I'm letting you guys know. Call my name. Seriously, I don't mind. It will be my honor and my duty to beat the fuck at your enemies. I love this shit. I love uppercutting these soulless hoes. Because these bitches are cowards. They're nothing but cowards. Prove me the fuck wrong. If you're not a coward, what the fuck are you? What the fuck is you? Sincerely, what the actual fuck are you? A cunt? A coward? The fuck is you? My point is this. Don't cower away. You know these cowards hate their lives. Because if they truly love their life, why are they torturing people? Because they know they're weak. They're cowards. It's just that simple. And there's a time, like, where people, you know, where the, how do I say this? And the little woman of LA, I think it was New York, this guy, he fucking pushed this girl in the water because she called him a coward. You know the most offensive name you can call a person is a coward. Because people they hate that name. Because if you hate that, if you know you're a coward, why do you do what you do? You know what I'm saying? If you're an innocent person, why are you evil? If you're truly an innocent person, why the fuck is you evil? You know what I'm saying? Why the fuck is you evil? I don't get it. Why are you evil? If you truly love your fuck ass life, why are you evil? Because you don't love your life. Because why are you evil? Seriously, why are you evil? Why are you conniving? Why are you fake? Why are you a backstabber? You know what I'm saying? Like, why you do all that? If you truly love your life, if you truly care about yourself, why do you do evil stuff, man? Why? Because at the end of the day, you're faking it. You're faking it till you're making it. You know what I mean? Like, that's all you have to do is leave us the fuck alone. We don't bother. Like, Chosons are literally the most nonchalant people you ever fucking meet. Sincerely, we literally don't give a fuck. You see that kind of videos I make? We literally don't give a fuck. And if they told you we do, there's some lying ass bitches because we don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying?
1. That cause and effect cycle accelerates instantly. The wrong you did yesterday starts to bring consequences today.
That part.
Closed doors, broken opportunities, and sudden downfalls begin to appear much faster than expected.
Like I said, babe.
This speeding up of karmic return is not merely poetic language. It describes a concentrated set of consequences that come
After
when someone
consequences, babe.
tampers with destiny
That part.
or interferes with what has spiritual momentum behind it. Actions that might otherwise be buffered by luck, obscured by ambiguity, or delayed by layers of complexity, are suddenly placed under an intense spotlight of
Fucking
balancing
anxiety, I hate
forces.
this bitch.
Machines of justice, both human and metaphysical, seem to speed up. Contracts that should have gone through get snagged. Introductions that should have opened doors disappear, and once safe alliances fray overnight. There is an almost mathematical precision to this acceleration. Small moral lapses that were previously cost-free become compounding liabilities, and mistakes that could have been corrected are now magnified by timing and exposure. The aggressor experiences not just external setbacks, but internal misalignments. Gut instincts that warn, synchronistic obstacles that appear at crucial moments, and a creeping sense of inevitability that their plans are failing.
That part.
For the chosen one, these shifts feel less like vindication and more like cosmic rebalancing. The universe acts to restore the trajectory that was being obstructed. Observers often note how quickly the scales tip. One day the aggressor seems unstoppable, the next their influence wanes. In the long view, this acceleration of cause and effect serves as a deterrent. It broadcasts to others that interfering with certain paths carries not only moral but immediate practical consequences.
That part, babe.
And it protects those whose work is aligned with greater purpose. 3. Chosen one gains peace, aggressor loses power. Where the enemy expects
First of all, I hate when people say this stupid shit. They never had fucking power. They never did. Okay? Don't think, oh, the most powerful. They're fucking Masons. Ain't nothing powerful about a fuck-ass Mason. Okay? Ain't nothing powerful about a Mason. Okay? Let's be fucking real. If you're a Mason, ain't nothing powerful about that. Because you're going against souls. You know what I mean? You're going against souls. That's what I'm saying. Ain't nothing powerful about that. You're going against, and it's especially if you're targeting angels, you're a coward. Like, for example, like you know you're beating somebody up that can't fight, and you know you find them. Like, for example, like that bitch right there. That bitch preyed on a girl that was paralyzed. You started beating up an innocent, even if she's not innocent. She's weak. Innocent and weak are two different things. She's fucking paralyzed, and you fucking attacked her because you want to feel big bad wolf, right? You want to feel powerful. Bitch, you're not powerful. You're a pussy bitch, a coward bitch. That proved my fucking point, bitch. You attacked a person that was paralyzed. Paralyzed, I tell you. You think that's gangsta? That's bitch move. That's gangsta. That's pussy move. You attacked a person that's paralyzed. Bitch, give me that gangster card. Give me that fucking card. Cause you a bitch and you a pussy. Cause how are you gonna attack somebody that's paralyzed? And guess what I did? I looked out for her, right? I picked her up, and they started attacking me. They tried to jump me, and they died that fuck day. 6 hours after attacking me, they fucking died. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, babe, it's that fuck simple. For no fuck reason. Because I was just looking out. I didn't even care about y'all beef. It's not about I knew her. I seen a woman in need. I seen a woman hurt. Even if she was a black woman, I would have defended her. It's about the principle. Stop being a coward. And you want to attack a person. You know how weak you gotta be to attack a person that's paralyzed? Like, this person literally, like, can't move their legs, none of that. And you fucking attack them? Because you're a pussy bitch. You're a weak pussy bitch for that. How dare you? You know what I'm saying? Like, how dare you? Like, how dare you call yourself a man and woman for that? You a bitch. And you know you was a bitch. Because why would you do that? Why would you attack a person like that? The fuck? That's weak. And
the chosen one finds supernatural calm. They don't react in fear. Instead, their spirit grows stronger. This calmness shakes the aggressor because their manipulations stop working. The chosen one's peace becomes a weapon that disarms the enemy instantly. Peace in this context is not mere stoicism or passive silence. It is an active, clarifying force that reorganizes power dynamics.
That part.
When someone attempts to provoke, intimidate, or destabilize a chosen one, they expect frantic reactions, defensive overreach, or vengeful tit-for-tat behavior. Instead, they confront an unshakable center. This calm has multiple effects. It preserves the chosen one's energy and focus, allowing them to continue their mission without detours. It exposes the aggressor's tactics by refusing to engage on their terms. And it flips the social script so onlookers see who truly carries integrity and who relies on theatrics.
And morals in value.
The aggressor's leverage, fear, gossip, control, is rendered blunt when met with imperturbable composure. People sometimes misunderstand this dynamic and assume calm equals weakness.
Exactly.
But in many spiritual and strategic traditions, stillness is the highest form of strength. It hides no weakness and reveals no immediate counters for the attacker. The aggressor, accustomed to causing panic or confusion, finds their usual levers slipping through their fingers. They escalate, become erratic, or overplay their hand, which only accelerates their decline. The chosen one, by contrast, navigates the situation with clear discernment, knowing when to speak, when to step back, and when to let natural consequences take care of the rest.
That part.
Over time, this quiet strength does more than protect. It attracts allies who respect restraint and harms the aggressor.
There's a reason why I usually watch these videos with headphones, but I'm making these videos so the enemies that come against me, like for example, like dick sucking anal fucking, if he hears this video, just let him know, baby, do not, you know what I'm saying, do not cross that line.
Credibility among those who prefer steady leadership. The piece thus functions as both shield and strategic instrument, restoring the moral balance while weakening the enemy's capacity to cause harm. 4. People around them see the truth. The moment someone comes against a chosen one, the universe rearranges relationships. Friends, co-workers, or family begin to see the truth clearly. The chosen one attracts unexpected support, while the aggressor finds themselves losing allies. The more they try to fight, the more isolated they become. Human relationships are often woven from convenience, projection, and habit. When a chosen one is attacked, those...
Honestly, yes and no, but let's say you're a sibling, and all your life you've been bullied. They knew about that person. Don't believe that bullshit. They knew. They knew about that person. Like, for example, Visca, they knew. For example, like Stan and, you know, them two, the Tauruses, them two, they knew who the fuck Visca was. They knew. Stan and Lilka, they knew about Visca. They knew. But now that they have bad blood with Visca, now they all of a sudden, they know. Don't fall for that bullshit. Once your enemy, friends with your enemy, they're your enemy. And it's not that personal. It's not that personal. Once they betray you, it's like, it's not that personal. But I don't trust you. I don't trust nobody. Because if you betray me once, you're going to do it again. If you hurt me once, you're going to do it again. And you're waiting for an opportunity to do it again. Once you hurt a person, you're going to do it again. Especially if they give you an opportunity, you're going to do it again. If right now, if God gave the enemies opportunity to kill you, you would have been dead. The only reason why they're giving you puppet eyes, giving them fake ass eyes, because they were prohibited. Now, what's that saying? If you can't beat them, join them. So you came against me out of spite, animosity, this, that, jealousy, envy. You came against me out of envy, animosity, envy, jealousy, and you fucking, you know what I mean? Like, you came against me. You knew I was never the problem. You knew exactly who was the problem. Instead of doing restraint on her or on evil people, you did it on me. Because you were threatened by me. If I wanted to hurt somebody, I would have been hurt somebody. Is that what you want me to do? Do you need me to hurt you? Because you begging that side of me, and you're not getting that. I know exactly how to get you. Especially me in this, like, Yahweh Yeshua karma. No, babe. You know how opportunities, if I really want to hurt somebody, I would have been done it. If I really want to, there's no hesitation in my mind. If I want to do something, I would have been done it. I'm not worried about you. Like, or you thought, like, if you're gonna do a restraint order, I'm gonna fucking come to your place and fucking stalk you. Like, she lived in 2 apartments and I never stalked her. Visca brought me to the Morristown apartments by car. I never came there by myself. If I wanted to be a bully, wouldn't I be going to her room like, what's up, bitch? What you wanna do, huh? You do the restraint order? Like, if I wanted to be a bully, I would have been a bully. There's a difference between being a warrior and a bully. I'm not a bully. I'm a warrior. I'm all about order and structure. A structure, order, and authority. I'm all about authority. I demand and order authority. I demand and order justice. You know what I'm saying? Love, be kind, and all that. That don't mean I'm a bully. Now that I'm awakened, like, now people realizing, oh fuck, she is karma. Now everybody think I'm a bully. I never was a bully. I hate cowards. Own who you are. And if you do own who you are, don't play pussy when you go into that judgment. Because you told the universe, I want this bitch dead. I need this bitch murdered. You sent people on me. I never sent people on you. I just sent my spirit team on you. Because I'm not allowed to protect myself. I'm not allowed to look out for myself. I'm supposed to sit there and let you kill me and murder me and sacrifice me. I'm not allowed to cry for protection. So who the fuck you think you is? I'm not allowed to cry for protection. I'm not allowed to have my spirit team protect me. I'm not allowed to do none of that. I'm supposed to sit there and let you kill me, torture me, abuse me, and you think that's fucking okay? You think that's good? You think that's a good thing to do? I'm not allowed to protect myself. I'm not allowed to look out for myself. I'm supposed to sit there and lay there like, come kill me. Come kill me right now. I feel worthless right now. Kill me. No. Are you fucking dumb? The fuck you think this is? Now you know what's up. Now everybody want to play dumb. Everybody want to play pussy. No. You knew what the fuck you signed up for. You did hella tarot readings. Visca bitches did hella tarot readings. All of them hoes did tarot readings, right? They found out when I was a kid who I was. If I was just a basic bum bitch, why the fuck all these attacks? What about me? Huh? For years, I've been fucking abused, tormented, and tortured. Never once has any of them vouched for me. And I'm not asking for it. I'm just saying, do one secret. Do one main fuck secret. Which is, know what you signed up for. Is this what you wanted? Bet. Don't cry wolf. You know what you signed up for. Don't be a pussy bitch. Don't be a crybaby, coward bitch. Finish what you started. You started this war. Don't cry wolf. Because we all know that cowards hate accountability. So like I said, babe, it's nothing personal. It's nothing personal.
Threads are tested and frequently reknit in new patterns. What looks like a social or professional network before the attack often redefines itself, because truth acts like a clarifying lens that adjusts everyone's perceptions. People who were neutral or undecided find reasons to stand up when presented with clear evidence of character. And those who had been misled or manipulated by the aggressor begin to reassess their loyalties. This process...
Oh, baby, I don't want that reassession. No. You chose your side, babe. You chose your fucking side. Let's say 5 years from now, people realize, oh fuck, we get it now. Look, we're sorry. No, fuck you. Fuck you. Disrespectfully, fuck you. Because you knew that person was evil. Everybody's waking up to Whisker being evil. Y'all knew who Whisker was. Y'all played me as the aggressor when I wasn't. I was never the fucking aggressor. Don't be mad at me for being dominant, me being encourageable, this and that. That don't mean that I'm the aggressor. It means that I hate cowardness. You know what I'm saying? But bitches think that, oh, this, that. No. Don't be mad at me for this, that. You knew what the fuck you were doing. You knew what you signed up for. I was never the fucking aggressive. And you knew that. You knew I was never the bad guy. You knew that. I was never the evil person. I was never the this, that. Never. But you knew that though. And what you did, you still fucking tortured me. For years. For fuck years, you abused me. For fuck years, you violate the fuck out of me. Now you want to play pussy. It doesn't work like that, babe. It doesn't work like that. Okay? It doesn't work like that. You don't just fucking do all this evil and think that there's no consequences. You knew what you were doing. Please, let's not do that pussy shit. Let's not do that cowardness. Because you knew who was the real evil. You knew who the real coward was. You knew. But in order for that, you need to, play victim. It does, oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't want to hear it. Because you knew who the real aggressor was. Who the real evil person was. And it was never me. Just because I'm all about order and instruction does not mean I'm for evil. I hate evil. I hate cowards. I hate bigots. You know what I'm saying? It's just that simple.
Can be surprisingly swift.
No, I'm good.
Confidants who once echoed the aggressor's narrative suddenly report private misgivings. Colleagues who previously tolerated unethical behavior now demand accountability.
That part.
Family members too may shift, sometimes painfully, away from enabling patterns toward protection and solidarity with the chosen one. This flux is not merely emotional, it has practical consequences. Projects falter when key supporters withdraw, alliances crumble as people opt for integrity, and social capital moves toward the person perceived as truthful. Interesting dynamics often surface. People who had been quietly watching now speak up, and those who had been complicit find themselves socially exposed. The aggressor, sensing this shift, may double down with coercion or misdirection, but those tactics often backfire because they confirm the very suspicions that prompted the break in trust. Over time, a new order emerges where the chosen one is surrounded by people whose support is based on clarity and shared values rather than convenience. The aggressor's isolation then becomes both a social consequence and a moral.
That's what Whistler's going through right now. People are waking up. It's been her. It's been her. People are waking up. That it's been Whisker the aggressor the whole time. It's been Whisker the whole fucking time. Everybody fucking knows now. Everybody knows now that it's Whisker been. It's been Whisker the whole time. Everybody's waking up to Whisker being a bully. Whisker being the abusive one. Not me. Yes, I have a past. I'm not perfect. You know what I mean? I have a past. I did things that I regret. But now I take accountability and ownership for my mistakes. But that don't mean that I'm a bad person. It just means that, I can be the bigger person, be like, yep, I fucked up. And I wish I can take that back. I wish I can go in the past and undo my stuff. But the thing is, I did what I did. At least I can own it and be like, yo, I'm sorry. At least I can look in the eyes and say I'm sorry. If there's things I did, my bad. I'm sorry. But Don't try to use that as a way to get your way. If I say I'm sorry, it means I'm sorry. You know what I mean? And I'm trying to change, and I'm changing for the better. You know? And I need to stop playing victim. That's not, that's what I try to stay far from. Victim mentality. You know what I mean? That part. But yeah.
Signaling to the wider community that the choices they made against destiny carry reputational costs. 5. Divine warnings begin to appear. Chosen ones are deeply intuitive, and when they are attacked, their senses sharpen immediately.
Oh shit.
Dreams, signs, gut feelings,
That
and synchronicities start to show up. These
That part.
warnings help them avoid traps and stay steps ahead of their enemies. The aggressor may think they are clever, but the chosen one is always alerted in advance.
Oh,
These
baby, the
warnings
fuck
are
we
varied
ain't.
in
Exactly.
form and subtle in timing. For some chosen ones, a recurring dream arrives with distinct symbols. For others, casual conversations suddenly yield key phrases that trigger recollections or insights. There are also everyday synchronicities, an unexpected phone call, a misplaced document that surfaces at the perfect moment, or a sudden intuition that prevents stepping into harm's way. Often these signals are not overt stop-now
Yep.
alarms, but layered nudges, a feeling of unease prompting careful research, a small coincidence that leads to a protective change in schedule, or a vivid image that later decodes into practical guidance. This pattern of heightened sensitivity functions like a radar system, enabling chosen ones to navigate threats without paranoia. Importantly, these warnings don't just offer defensive benefit, they invite deeper wisdom. They teach chosen ones to trust inner guidance, to read patterns in human behavior, and to act with timing rather than reactivity. The aggressor, who depends on secrecy, timing, and surprise, frequently encounters failure because there's
Man, fuck all that. Yo, this is why I love. Well, no, right here. This is why I love Roblox. Look at this. This is some mean shit right here. Look. Look at this. They keep doing this in circles. Oh shit. Look, it's going in circles. Look, it's going in circles. Look. It's going in circles. It's going in fucking circles. Oh shit. Let me get the fuck away. Let me get away. Let me get away to escape gas fuck. But yeah. Let's use gas fuck. Yo, I love this game.
as
This
stealth
stupid
is
as fuck.
countered by these intuitive signals. Moreover, the community around the chosen one sometimes experiences a ripple of these warnings
This
too.
bitch on the
Others
way.
receive nudges to offer help, to volunteer information, or to change plans that inadvertently block the aggressor's
Oh, you
strategy.
punk ass hoe.
In effect, the chosen one becomes embedded in a protective rhythm where foresight and coincidence work together to close off harm. This constant interplay between intuition and outer circumstances makes the aggressor's cleverness less effective. Their moves are anticipated, countered, and often nullified before they can be fully enacted. 6. The enemy's weak points are exposed. Every plan built against a chosen one has cracks. When someone interferes with a chosen one's destiny, those cracks are instantly revealed. Maybe it's a forgotten detail, a careless mistake, or an overlooked flaw, but the plan collapses faster than it was built. When someone constructs a plot against a person whose path is aligned with purpose, they often rely on assumed secrecy, timing, and the vulnerability of human error. However, the universe's corrective tendencies target those assumptions. Overlooked clauses in agreement show up at the worst moment for the aggressor. Witnesses remember what they had conveniently forgotten. Electronic traces resurface, or a key participant changes allegiance at a decisive hour. These weak points are subtle, not always dramatic, but their cumulative effect is devastating. Think of it as structural engineering for moral consequences. A small imperfection in the foundation, an unverified fact, a misremembered promise, an insecure communication, becomes the fulcrum upon which the entire plan tips. Sometimes the exposure is psychological. The aggressor's overconfidence leads them to skip precautions, to boast, or to reuse tactics that someone else has seen and recorded, these behavioral cracks become the easiest leverage for truth to reconstruct itself. In other cases, the exposure is logistical: a missed meeting, a misrouted email, an unexpected technical failure that halts the scheme. For observers, the unraveling often looks like a series of minor annoyances that, when strung together, make the original plan untenable. For the chosen one, watching these gaps appear provides crucial space to act, to shore up protection, and to reclaim ground. The aggressor, meanwhile, experiences mounting frustration as their once smooth strategy becomes a patchwork of failures. What was intended to be a swift coup against destiny instead becomes a slow-motion collapse where every exposed flaw accelerates the downfall. Ultimately, the exposure of weak points not only saves the chosen one, but also serves as a practical lesson to others. Plans rooted in deceit almost always contain the seeds of their own undoing. 7. Bystanders feel the weight of conscience. Something powerful happens when a chosen one is mistreated. People watching can no longer stay silent. The universe stirs their conscience. Friends defend them. Co-workers speak out. Strangers show kindness. The aggressor suddenly feels the sting of public judgment, because even bystanders are moved to stand with the chosen one. Human beings are social animals wired to respond to perceived injustice. When a chosen one is targeted, that instinct often converts into action. Bystanders who might otherwise be indifferent suddenly become active participants in the moral drama. This awakening of conscience can take many forms. A colleague who had previously turned a blind eye writes an honest email. A neighbor who saw suspicious behavior steps forward to corroborate a story. A social media thread that once amplified the aggressor's narrative flips to expose inconsistencies. The cumulative force of these small acts is powerful because it demonstrates collective repudiation, an emergent organic correction that does not rely on formal institutions. For the aggressor, the effect is disorienting. They move from operating with plausible deniability to confronting widespread moral condemnation. This reversal often prompts attempts to gaslight or intimidate, but such tactics fall flat when the tide of public conscience is already turning. Importantly, the bystander's shift is also catalytic. It gives permission to others, who may have feared retaliation, to speak up and act. The chosen one benefits not only from direct defense, but from a broader cultural signal that wrongdoing will not be tolerated. This reaction also humanizes the chosen one in the eyes of the community. Their suffering becomes a rallying point that crystallizes values and strengthens social bonds. Over time, the aggressor is not merely defeated tactically, but marginalized morally, because communities remember who defended what was right and who practiced cruelty in the face of another's calling. 8. The aggressor loses energy and peace. Messing with a chosen one is exhausting. The attacker begins to lose.
You know why? 10 reasons. First one, we don't give a fuck. When you're doing your little tactics, you think you're scaring us, like, for example, the gang stalkers, hitmen, assassinators. We don't give a fuck. When you try to run us over or you're trying to do scare tactics, we don't give a fuck. Second, every time you fuck with us, we call upon Yahweh. Every time bitches come from me, guess what? Ancestors get that bitch. Yahweh get that bitch. They think, oh, she just crazy. No, bitch, I'm letting you know. Ancestors get that bitch. I'm openly telling my ancestors to get you. Because you going out your way to run me over. You going out your way to harass me and abuse me. And what the fuck I'm saying? Get that bitch. 3, we're not scared of you. We go to war with you. We're not scared of you. Chosen ones are the ultimate sign. The ultimate souls that don't fear no one. We don't fear no one. You might have your little minions. They fear you. They feel dominance. We don't. We look at you like you're a troll. Like you're a pussy bitch. Because we really know that you ain't back that life, but you got your little minions doing your fuck dirty work, and guess what? We don't take nothing you do serious. That's why we don't fear you. It's just that simple. The fourth reason is because no matter what you're doing, it's not working. It's not working. No matter how hard you try to attack us, it's not working. You can use the worst of the worst on us, and it doesn't work on us. It doesn't touch us. The fifth reason is because we're protected. So every time you fuck with us, you got legions upon legions fucking with you. Because you told the universe, I want to hurt this person. Even though this person ain't do shit to you, but that jealousy, animosity, it's not that personal. We don't give a fuck, right? So you attacking us, and we're just like, bet. You want this war? Bet. Ancestors, get that bitch. The sixth reason is because you're failing. You're failing. Everything goes bad for you. You're losing everything. You're failing. Your health declines. Your wealth, health, abundance, fortunes, blessings, miracles, money gets stripped from you. So you're failing. That's the seventh reason. Is everything is stripped from you. The eighth reason, your masks fall. Your masks fall. Everybody that had on your side, like for example Whiska, like she had Lilko or Stans on or arm dick sucking anal fucking on her side, they're no longer on her side. Like for example, dick sucking anal fucking had mom on his side for years, defending him. Now she's not. She's sick of him. Okay? So she is sick of his shit. Right? So that's what I'm saying. My point is this. People that you had on your side, no longer on your side, because they see you for who the fuck you are. A coward. Like, for example, Lilka and Stan, they're not gonna be on Whiska's side. Why? Because Whiska is exposed. They're sick of her. Just like mom's sick of dick sucking anal fucking, so is Stan and Lily. They're sick of her. See? The biggest allies in their mind. They had dick sucking anal fucking had mom on his as his ally. She no longer on his side. She is sick of his shit. Right? Just like Whiska has Stan and Lily on her side as allies, they're sick of that bitch. So you lose your fuck ass allies, right? And guess what? The ninth reason is because you're cursed. It's just that simple. You're cursed. The ninth reason, no matter what you do, nothing's working. Meaning, no matter how hard you try to, let's say you want to start like a new page, no matter, you can't put the mask on. Your real identity is fucking exposed, and who you truly is exposed, and people can see you for who the fuck you are. And 10, all your secrets is on the fucking thing. All your fucking secrets. It's built the fuck out. Like, especially when you deal with me, I know all your secrets. I tap in and know, I have gifts. Where I can look at a person and know them from how they were from a baby till now. That's, my gifts are enhancing. You know what I mean? So, that's 10 reasons why. Because it's a never winning cycle. You're pretty much fucked. Especially if you got masks and you have secrets. Especially deal with me, I know all your secrets. All your fuck ass secrets. There's nothing you can do to bypass what the fuck. I know all your fuck ass secrets. You know what I'm saying? And it's nothing personal. It's truly nothing personal. You did what you did. Own what you did. Own who you are. And 11th thing, a bonus. You can't play victim. That victim shit don't work on us. We know that you're evil. And 12th is that you can't fool us. We know you're evil. You can't fool us. No matter how many times you try to deceive us, try to look, I'm a good person. No, the fuck you ain't. You're not a good person. Just like with Liska, she's not a good person. She's a conniving, backstabbing bitch. And people are finally waking up to her. And I'm so grateful. That's all I needed was truth to come out. That's all I fucking needed was truth. But people are cowards. You know what I'm saying? People are fucking cowards. And 13 reasons because you're weak. They're weak. And everybody's waking up to them that they're the real cowards. They're the real weak. You think me being kind is weak? Me being empathic is weak? No. No. That's actually the fact that you can be kind to a bitch that wronged you, to a bitch that did you dirty. That's strength. That's power. Why? Because you let them know this is not my war. Not saying that I will trust you or let you in. Never. It just shows that, baby, I know what you need out of me. I know what you want. I know you want me to act up. I know that you want me to go crazy. You want me to start punching. You want me to... Baby, I'm not about to satisfy your needs. I'm not about to satisfy your wants. But I am going to satisfy the needs of the reality check. See what I'm saying? Excuse me. That part. That fucking part. You know what I mean? That's why it's a never-ending battle. Yeah.
Sleep, health, and instability.
It's that
Their
simple.
minds become restless, their emotions unstable, and their bodies drained. Meanwhile,
That part.
the chosen one, though targeted, becomes stronger.
Visco's at her fucking last leg. I'm gonna teach you a lesson. Now look at that bitch. In jail. I'm gonna teach you what? I'm gonna teach you who? I'm gonna teach you... You said what? That part. That part.
And more resilient. There is a karmic and psychological cost to sustained aggression, especially when aimed at someone whose trajectory is bolstered by purpose and spiritual backing.
I'm gonna start this video.
The aggressor expends enormous resources, mental, emotional, and sometimes financial, trying to engineer outcomes that often resist manipulation. This continual exertion has physiological consequences.
That part.
High cortisol from chronic stress leads to poor sleep, irritability, and
That part.
weakened immune response. Anxiety grows into obsessive thinking, and decisions made under pressure become erratic
not the
and
personal, babe.
self-defeating. As these effects compound, the aggressor's relationships fray, their judgment dulls, and their capacity for sustained action deteriorates.
Yeah.
The chosen one, paradoxically, experiences an opposite arc. The trials refine rather than deplete them. Adversity becomes a forge that strengthens patience, sharpens discernment, and refines purpose. Where the aggressor wastes energy on control, the chosen one focuses energy on healing, strategy, and alignment, turning attack into a catalyst for growth. This contrast becomes visible. Observers see the aggressor's agitation and the chosen one's increasing composure. It undermines the aggressor's credibility and reduces their capacity to rally support. In many narratives across cultures, those who act from desperation eventually reveal their vulnerability through health
because you're
problems,
desperate.
impulsive acts, or public meltdowns. This erosion is not necessarily instantaneous, but is reliably progressive.
That part.
The chosen one's resilience, by contrast, attracts sustained support and manifests as greater stamina, creative problem solving, and wise boundaries. Ultimately, loss of energy and peace is the natural consequence of trying to force outcomes against a person whose life is moving in accord with deeper laws. 9. Divine protection intervenes instantly. Chosen ones experience miracles of timing and protection. Delays, interruptions, or sudden changes keep them safe. What the enemy meant for harm is redirected for good. The aggressor often finds doors closing on them, while the chosen one walks into blessings meant to elevate them higher.
That part.
This kind of intervention often appears as ordinary
So if you're a chosen one, babe, you're automatically get that VIP pass. If you're a chosen soul, you automatically get that VIP pass. Meaning, you automatically get that blessings, miracles, mind, prosperity. Get all of that. Wealth, health, abundance, fortunes, blessings, miracles, mind, prosperity. If you have a chosen soul. You know what I'm saying? It's not the personal. It's not the personal. You know what I mean? Because the souls, we suffered for too fuck long. We suffered for too fuck long. We've been fucking abused for too long. For too long. We've been fucked with. We've been abused. And it's no victim mentality. It's no victim mentality. We know what we're signed up for. We know. And we're not taking that to personal. You know what I mean? Oh shit. But yeah. You know? That part.
Flights cancelled at just the right moment, calls that arrive with crucial information, or unexpected assistance from a source that previously seemed irrelevant. To the outside observer, these events can look like coincidence, but for the chosen one they knit together into a pattern of protection that feels intentional and precise. Timing plays a crucial role. A last-minute schedule change prevents a trap. A sudden rainstorm disperses a harmful gathering. A bureaucratic delay derails a malicious legal maneuver. These interventions are rarely loud miracles. They are practical and timely adjustments that preserve the chosen one's path and redirect potential harm into opportunities for growth. Often the aggressor experiences the opposite pattern. Doors close, introductions vanish, and once promising avenues dry up. This asymmetry is not merely punitive, it is corrective. The universe, or whatever force is safeguarding the chosen one, rebalances momentum so that purpose is preserved and negative intent is neutralized. For the chosen one, these interventions also come with responsibilities. They are prompts to steward the protection well, to remain humble, and to use blessings to further their mission. For witnesses, such protective patterns reinforce faith and rally support. The aggressor, confronting repeated blockages where they expected ease, often becomes demoralized and then desperate, which only deepens the disparity. Over time, what began as a hostile attempt transforms into a narrative of safeguarded destiny, where harm intended is folded back into the fabric of advancement. 10.
Yep.
The aggressor becomes a lesson to others. Finally, when you come against a chosen one, your downfall becomes a warning story. People remember what happened and learn never to repeat the same mistake.
That part.
The chosen one's name remains protected.
That part. That's all you have to do. So if, let's say, you have an enemy, right? And the people that gained up on you, like they were bystanders, even the bystanders are just as guilty. Because you could have stood up and said, hey, stop doing that shit. You knew it was wrong to see a person have shit poured on their head. You knew it was wrong. But you laughed at it. You thought it was funny to torture a soul. Right? You thought it was funny to abuse a person. Now, when something happens to that person, guess what? You see the consequences. What happened? When that person tortured that innocent soul, you've seen what happened, right? You've seen what happened to them. And you seen, if that happens to them, you think it can happen to you? That's what I'm saying. So people are starting to realize, oh fuck, yeah, you're right. I'm gonna leave that person alone. Like if you, like for example, you have a girl in school. Her father is a mafia boss. No one dares to say a word to her. No one dares to question her. Not because she's a bully, no, but because they know she's innocent, she's a pure soul, but because her father's the mafia. So if that little girl goes crying to her dad, you end up missing. So if chosen ones end up crying to God, you end up cursed. So leave the souls the fuck alone. It's that simple. You can, if you have to sacrifice people with that witchcraft shit, that's not our problem. But leave the souls the fuck alone. You know what I mean? Because that shit gonna get you hurt. And it's not like a if you waffy bullshit. It's a straight up, leave souls the fuck alone. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing personal. Because if you end up going against a child that has mafia, like let's say you tortured a little girl that is the father of the mafia girl, what you think about to happen to you? That part. So be prepared to be visited by the cartel, by the mafia, right? So that's what I'm saying. So when you go against a soul, a chosen soul or a chosen soul, be prepared to be visited by Yahweh. It's just that simple. It's no watered down, no sugarcoat, none of that. It's straight up, get your shit together. Get your shit together. It's nothing personal. It's nothing personal. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's nothing personal. Period.
But the aggressor becomes the cautionary tale of why you never mess with destiny.
That part.
Human cultures transmit wisdom through stories, and the downfall of someone who tried to derail another's purpose becomes a particularly potent moral lesson. Such
That part.
narratives are retold with specific details, how the plot failed, which missteps were decisive, and how the chosen one endured.
That
And
part.
in retelling, they crystallize into social norms and
That
practical
part.
examples. The aggressor's actions become an instructional case study. Leaders learn which behaviors cost reputation.
Oh shit.
Collaborators
Huh?
learn how to discern hidden motives. Communities learn to
Where's the
protect
ones?
those they sense are on a destiny track.
Oh shit.
The chosen one's reputation, paradoxically, is often enhanced precisely because they were targeted. Survivors of unjust attacks tend to be granted moral authority, empathy, and credibility
Just as simple.
that protect their future work. The aggressor, meanwhile, is remembered not as a victim of circumstance,
But a
but as a
survivor.
participant in their own fall. This
Yeah.
memory works as deterrence. Future would-be aggressors reckon with the social,
Yeah.
professional, and sometimes spiritual consequences of similar acts. These stories also serve restorative functions. They help victims contextualize their suffering, allow communities to reassert values, and provide a
That part.
blueprint for reparation.
Mm-hmm.
Over the long term, the narrative that emerges is less about punishment and more about instruction.
That
People
part.
learn the cost of trying to short-circuit destiny, and they carry that lesson into business dealings, relationships, and leadership choices.
It's a fuck ass
The
game.
aggressor's legacy, therefore, becomes a cautionary tale, preserved in conversations,
fuck.
warnings, and sometimes informal records,
Yeah.
reminding everyone that interfering with someone's ordained work is not only morally wrong, but strategically self-defeating. Chosen ones are not ordinary. They walk with a covering that cannot be explained by human logic. This is why those who attempt to harm them always find themselves battling forces much greater than the chosen one themselves. It is not personal revenge.
It
is
isn't.
divine order.
It's not the personal.
Universe, God, and the spiritual laws of cause and effect all stand guard around them.
Exactly. It's not the personal. You know what you're signing up for, right? Especially with Liska. She probably did God knows what, how many tarot card readings again on me, and she knew not to fuck with me. She were warned time and time again not to fuck with me. But yet, that ego and pride got to her. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to say. It's nothing personal. That ego pride got to you. If you knew what you were doing was wrong, why do it anyway? Why do it anyway? You know what I mean? Tough. Anyways, gay as hell. But yeah, like I said, if you did all, let's say Mike, the ex, right? He did all the tarot card reads at me, right? He knew who the fuck I was, but yet he chose to go against me. That's your bad. That's your bad. You knew what you were doing is wrong. So instead of taking accountability, what you do? Do it even more, right? That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't get it. I don't fucking get it. You know what I mean? It's just that simple. Fucking. But yeah, like I said, you know.
Those with a mission. This is the
You know what you're
Chosen
signed up
Seer
for.
channel. If you are a chosen one, remember this truth. You do not need to fight every battle. Sometimes your silence is your shield, and your peace is your greatest weapon. And if you've been attacked, betrayed, or misunderstood, take comfort. The universe has already stepped in on your behalf. For those listening right now, if this word spoke directly to your spirit, don't leave without subscribing to the channel.
That part.
And once again, type 1111 in the comments section to seal your alignment with divine blessings. Stay strong, chosen ones. Your light cannot be dimmed, and your destiny cannot be stopped. Thank you for watching.
See me. Okay, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. Okay, chosen ones, if you like this video, subscribe. Love you, chosen ones. Bye, chosen ones. Love you, angels. Bye, angels. Bye.